Hey, hello again. M200 Label here with another quick look video at this pack I bought. This is the black one next to my Spec Ops THE pack, just for size comparison. This is the Blackhawk X3 Raptor Assault Pack. I think that's what it's called. Around the 60 litre mark. We've just got some stuff inside it to fill it out. And you see like the volume of the whole thing. It's a pretty big pack, and probably could be used as in a travel pack, as I'll just point out in a minute. But just a comparison here, my THE pack is around 37-38 litre mark. You can just see height wise and depth wise that it's there, so you just get an idea that this pack's pretty big. And interestingly, there's very little information online about it. When I saw it advertised, I thought, oh, it's an interesting pack. I'll look it up. I don't think I can even find one video on the X3. There's an X1 version by Blackhawk that's basically the same design, just smaller. So I think it's more like 35-40 litre mark something. This one's 60 litre. And must be like old generation, I suppose I could refer to it. Pack. Been around a few years because very little information. There was one website that was selling them or had sold them and gave some dimensions of it. But yeah, surprising. And yet Blackhawk, the company's still around. They make a 3-day assault pack, which seems to be very popular. The 3-day assault pack similar to my THE pack that was just here. I put it off to the side. Similar size and that sort of thing. And they call it the Raptor X1. And this one's a Raptor X3. And a couple of features on the outside. I'll point out that sort of old style design in that way. The pouches here on the side, it's got 2 pouches top and bottom, but they're fixed in. So no molle of any sort. Normally packs, military packs, got the PALS ladder webbing stuff on here. On the packs here, on these pouches, they're passed through, right through, both of them, like that. So it's 2 on one side, and the other side has a very long pocket. Long, goes all the way, you can see that? Oh yeah. Goes all the way down to the bottom. There's also pass through, your hand can go right underneath. And this is supposed to be for parachute qualified as well, because this the straps here goes underneath here. On both sides is the attachment straps. I assume they somehow attach onto the parachute harness, so they're there both sides. And interestingly, this strap here is stitched in, and it goes all the way up, right across here, across the handle, down inside there, and all the way down to the parachute strap that's here on the other side. So it gives a lot of strength. I imagine it gives a lot of strength for the bag, all the way right around like this big framework. It doesn't go onto the bottom as such. Other interesting features. It's got this slip pocket here, which is similar to their 3-day assault pack, which goes down. Interesting features you might have noticed. Got these clips here and a strap. And in the website that had been selling them, they mentioned that Blackhawk had a series of pouches that connect in. I assume they connect in here. But I could find no information about how the pouches worked or anything like that. I haven't even really seen any photos or video of the pouches, so interesting. But that's okay. It could still be used as like a tie down point. Some cordage here, put something in there. Down here you've got still the old straps for like Alice pack pouches. Up here for glow in the dark, so luminescent type thing. See there. And this little piece here just rolls down over the top if not needed. Down here you might just be able to see Blackhawk Hydration, so it does have a hydration slot inside with a hanger, and these giant size draining holes, so pretty obvious. So these ones here are for this what you might call the front pouch. There's a whole pouch in the front here, which just, I'll try and do one-handed. It's just basically a pouch inside, if you can see in the dark there, goes all the way down. No other straps or anything in there. This slip pouch here, pouch on the side, on the top. Got the port for like your radio cables, that sort of thing. In the middle here is a port which would be for your water bladder, or do the other side and similarly on this side. So pretty good, definitely well made pack, plenty of rigidity. Here's another two like tie down loops here. I suppose you could tie something across the top. I just flip it down a bit. Got some stuff inside. I've filled it up. Could probably got 10 kilos worth of stuff in there. And yeah, it's quite comfortable, as I'll show as I flip it around. So a couple more of these tie down points here and a tab each side. So you got these here is for the slip pocket. These ones under here. Oh, these ones under here for the pouch, and these ones here for the bottom, like the main compartment. On the bottom here we got some other tie down loops. Some of these tie down loops you see on some like civilian hiking packs. It came with these straps here already, like to tie under the bottom. This big loop here, like a big carabiner loop. And then under here is this Velcro section. I can't do it one-handed. Just a little pouch that goes across there. I'm not sure why you'd have that there, but it might be something to do with the parachuting, I guess. With these other little tabs here. Tabs on here, and underneath here some tabs. So there must have been, undo this. I do it one-handed. Undo this. And then something goes in there, and then you use these tabs to help tie it in, I guess. And some more of these tie down loops here. So they're there, back over there. Pretty good. All the stitching, even though this is a pretty old bag, the guy bought it off, said he hadn't used it much, but he got it off an ex-army guy here in Australia, so Australian Army. And the Australian Army guy is the one who put a bit of paint on here just to sort of break up the full blackness of this light coloured, sort of sand coloured paint. So it has had some use, I guess, in the army. Whoever was using the army had used it. I don't know parachuting or not, but so all the tabs here, interesting, they got their own Blackhawk logo on all the buckles everywhere. Good. Flip it around the side. Again, we see the big drain holes in there, big enough to put the finger in. Compression straps each side, coming over to the back or back part. Again, Blackhawk there, so you can see the shoulder straps. Interesting to have a look how they're stitched in. Definitely. So it comes down, and this big tape goes right across, and then cross stitched in there. No sign of them being pulling out or anything after the weight. On here you got some various hooks all the way down, another tab there, and the chest strap with a little bit of elastic in this chest strap. Interestingly, no quick detach, so it's just got the one buckle there, and it comes down to the bottom here, so no quick detach, where on the new style packs it's always quick detach buckles. So not too bad. I just flip that up, pulls out, and take the shoulder straps off. Now some other tie down points down here, here, on each side, so there's something that they had designed there. And interesting, there's no sort of metal type backboard or any sort of insert you put in here, or nothing that, well, it didn't come with one, and I don't think they did have one. So just looking inside, compression straps on, it zips all the way to the bottom. And flips open, so use it like a suitcase bag, which I think is really good. You just got a outdoors jacket, some other gear, and a sleeping bag up in there, big sleeping bag. So a lot of room in here, a lot of room. And even then with those things in there, I still had a little bit of room and hadn't even used this outer pocket. Hadn't even used this outer pocket to fill up anything. So this came in here, you can see it's got straps inside to hold the gear, hold your gear if you want. And it's got another little pouch inside, like sort of like almost hidden zipper pouch in there. And the water bladder would have gone down inside there. And there's a couple little tabs. See them? Tabs there which would have held the water bladder in place. So really, really good bag. I'm glad I got it. Got it pretty cheap too. So I'm thinking now with this bag, the Spec Ops bag, one of the other bags I got all good sizes, got everything. And might have to look at selling off a couple of things. There you go. Blackhawk again, just to remind you. Blackhawk. So yeah, pretty good bag. Just not very much information, so hopefully this video is informative. So if somebody got some Blackhawk gear and want to make a comment about the Blackhawk X3 Raptor, I think it was it's called. Yeah, so Blackhawk, there we go. Amateur enable. Thanks for watching. Hope that was enjoyable. Remember, stay alert, stay ready, stay prepared. Endure to the end in these crazy times to live. That's a little sign off. So bye bye for now.